Sick. Whoops. What's up, YouTube? It's me, Brady J here, and welcome back to another live stream. We are indeed live, and welcome to a special one-off. Sorry, I was about to jump the gun. Had a schedule before I even started the intro properly. But yes, today is a very special live stream, folks. 6 years later, I return to this silly game, FANF 7 Revisited. Welcome back everyone to another live stream. Today we're back playing another FNAF fan game, but this one has a special place here on the channel. Back in the hype of Ultimate Customite, when Scott challenged Dawko to beat 50/20 mode in order to interview him, there was a flip side where if Dawko gave up, he would have to make the incredible game of FANF 7. However, Dawko did beat 50/20 mode once UCN released, and we got the Scott Cawthon interview, but that didn't stop FNAF fans from doing what they do best. The comical melon created the FANF 7 fan game I played over 6 years ago, back in November of 2018. I haven't played this game since the early days of the channel, so I figured in the month of April, with all the foolishness that comes with it from April Fool's Day, that I would finally come back to revisit this gem of a game, so let's get to it. How much of this game do I remember? What challenges await us as we play? What memories do I have of this game to share from over 6 years ago? Will I need a part 2 to this silly little game? Only one way to find out. If you're excited ready to see me revisit FANF 7 today, then please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And obviously, like, comment, subscribe. See more FNAF-related content, official or fan games in the future on the channel. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the flip side. So yes, welcome. Apologies if I sound a little lower energy than I usually am. I'm getting over my allergies, but I'm well enough to do this stream, so we're doing it today. Because we're already almost done with April, and this stream was planned for April, so we're doing it now. And I'm doing this little simpler stream, so I can do a couple more big streams this weekend for you guys. Because there's a Baldi's Basics update out for Plus, and there's a couple other games I gotta get back to. So yes, if you guys don't know what FANF 7 is, well, I think this Game Jolt page can explain itself to you. There's also an update 3. I don't remember that fully. FANF 7, Dawko gives up and Scott wins. Just a prediction. So, this is what FANF 7 is. And again, this came out back all the way, I actually opened this, it came back all the way back in March of 2018. So I think that's when Ultimate Customite was starting to be teased. And maybe the challenge of 50/20 mode was made. But yeah, this is hashtag Team Scott, FANF 7, 5 at Nights Freddy 7. Or, yeah, FNAF. Saying FANF 7. It's a gem. It's a funny game, alright, I can tell you that for a fact. And if we also go get playlist up, I can show you. The video is also linked personally in the description, but I'll go get it this way too. If we go over to the brand new, like I say brand new, it was created within the last year. If we go to the newer general fan game playlist, so I accidentally clicked on the wrong video, you will find that the first video in this playlist, again, over 6 years ago, again, all these different fan game videos, streams and such, all of them, well, roughly, go back to the FANF 7 video from, like I said, if we open it, November 3rd of 2018. Oh, funny. Funny that the script just says my throat has been killing me this weekend with that's giving some details. But, yeah. I made this video showing off a fan made about Scott v. Dawkins. Wow, okay, you can tell how old and legible this description is. FANF 7, the best game of 2018. We're going to see if that lives up to that goofy title I named it today. And yeah, FANF 7. That's the original video. It is still pretty watchable, I will say. So you can give it a watch for yourself. It's in the description. Today we're going to get you the modern playthrough, my revisited playthrough of the game. Like I said, it's funny. Apparently my throat was killing me back in 2018 when I played the fan game, and I'm just getting over allergies when I'm playing this fan game. So I guess fate has its ways. Also, I screwed up the blue screen. I screwed up the blue screen. Okay, we fixed it. Ugh. Sorry, anyways. I'm fine. Like that, just getting over my allergies. But I'm well enough to stream. I will have a couple breaks if need be. Obviously, we'll have our usual water break. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, so this is all the exposition you needed. Don't know why the studio is pausing itself. We're all healthy though, so that's all that matters. We're all healthy. Stream's healthy. I'm getting healthy. we're all doing what the channel has in its ending statement. So let's go over to the fan game folder. You know, open this back up because it was open for the intro music, because the game intro music literally comes from the game itself. Let's load the FANF 7 icon, which is just a fan's interpretation of the Scott avatar, and we're gonna play the game. So yeah. Check all the audio and such. I think if I do this, okay, no, I forgot. This game is not full screen. This game's not full screen. That's right. This game's not full screen, but I think game capture works, right? Yep, we're just gonna do the Minecraft thing of I just have to hide display capture. And let me just check the audio real quick while I'm talking. So, we're back. Okay, we have a FNAF situation on our hands where I'm gonna audio mix this to make this sound a little better for stream. Because we have a FNAF situation where FANF 7 is loud. So, let me check that now. I want to say that's a little better. I will adjust it if need be. Let's just hit play. Alright, we can skip to new levels, but no, we're playing the entire game. So where Doc goes, Z to jump. Let me listen to this music for a second. Okay. So I read all this text stuff at the beginning of the stream, but it has to be done. Okay, so that worked. Z to jump. You know, we just collected a cola. Now we to jump. That's a pit. And feed Scott. Okay, level 2. We already finished level 1. That went by quick. Ah, we died to Freddy, and there's a Daco jump scare. Alright, we gotta wait. There's a Freddy hit that we gotta be wary of. And we also gotta get a bag of barbecue chips. So, let's say, yeah, that's probably what we have to do. And there we go. Level 2 done. So we want to go under the Freddy head. It seems like that's the best option. We also have Golden Freddy. There we go, level 3. Oh, fake floor. I think we already started some of those off. I goofed that up already. Not even following my own tricks. Oh, there's fake exotic butters. Oh, there's Puppet. Puppet shooting gift boxes. There we go. Okay, we gotta wait. Fake Scott. Okay. And we can literally just do that. Okay, that's literally 5 levels in already. Or we're on level 6 now, but you know what I meant. Because I die. Alright, that worked surprisingly well. Oh, now we have a Puppet Golden Freddy combo. Ah, that was close. There we go. Level 7. Alright, so something fun that we can talk about this game is... This game obviously went through... I died. This game has went through some updates, and I recall this game only having 8 levels. And I think I played that version. And I also think I did play a version of Update 2. I don't know if it's this version. I don't know if we're trying to get that. That might be a fake out. Yeah, that's what I would say. That's probably a fake out. Alright, so this was the original ending to FANF 7. Level 8 of... It would be level 1-8 or whatever. Or 8 that... Yeah, 8-8 probably. Okay, that was wrong. I just gotta wait till Golden Freddy's closer. Oh, did I need to get the grapes? Oh, I screwed up. I had to get the grapes. I screwed up again. We're just gonna... Oh, I know, the grapes are fake. I thought so. And then I screwed up twice there. Oh, Scott caught the jump scare. Alright, so the grapes are fake. There's a fake Scott that was up there. Fake exotic butters. Real exotic butters. There we go. Markiplier. And I'm dead now. We got Markiplier here. Now we're getting a Helpy. There's Lefty. Now shooting Puppet Mask. That's obviously fitting. And then we had the jump. I was not ready for a jump. And I literally just screwed myself there. Okay, go. Then we just let it do that jump. Fake items, I think, yeah. Okay. Red Freddy. Probably not Red Bear. Probably Molten Freddy. Because he's spitting fire. Like, how am I supposed to avoid that? No, okay. Do I just gotta get lucky? Do I just gotta get good RNG? Because it seems like every time I'm getting sniped by the fire. Seems like I'm getting sniped by the fire. I just need to jump that, and then I'm just gonna run. Okay, we got past the fire. Okay, good. No crazy moves needed whatsoever. We're just gonna wait. And... Okay, hitboxes. We love hitboxes. Hitboxes. Okay, there we go. And there we go. We're just gonna go fast. Pink guy. Purple guy. Oh, of course, that was a booby trap. We had to jump over the red. We had to jump over the red button now at the end. And apparently, I still triggered that. And I jumped into that fireball. We're back to trying to get good RNG here. Again. We're getting some bad RNG here. Mr. Fire-breathing Molten Freddy. I don't remember Scott adding that to the FNAF floor. I mean, that was just awful. Come on. Jump. Jump. Are you serious? Jump. Come on, give me good RNG. Jump. Okay, no. Jump. How did I get 2 Scotts? Oh, I feel like I could have had that if I just ran. I just need to jump and run. Nope. We're getting scorched alive. Okay. Okay, nope. Dead. Okay. progress. Progress. Jump. And now we wait a second. So we literally have to jump and then jump again, but obviously not too high to get hit by the spikes. So, there we go. Oh, and I can already see a Molten Freddy off screen. That's gonna be a pain. At least I have a heads up this time that this boy is shooting fire. When bears attack, I guess. Literally. Forget Haunted Animatronics is trying to get you, just Molten Freddy being part of the Fire Nation or something. Okay. Fan. Alright. Okay, can't jump over that, I guess. No, we're like, okay, I thought we were gonna have to dodge another fireball. There we go, okay. Are you serious? I pressed Z. I pressed Z to jump, and it didn't jump. And I'm dead. I am now dead. Dying to this silly little troll game. It's not even a troll game, it's just a silly fan game. Based on a concept that probably would have been like a troll game that Scott would have had Dako made. Let's be real. This is literally, I might pull it up later in the stream. This is literally very similar to something else. And then I fail. And then I get spike trapped to death. What do you want me to do? I literally am just setting off that trap for like it's nobody's business. Wow, okay, I love getting trap killed, immediately making it over a scene. And now we gotta do the Freddy thing. We gotta wait till we go under Freddy Fazbear. There we go. Now we're gonna wait a second. I'm gonna drink my agua. Alright, level 13 is a weird level. I don't remember how this level works. There we go. So I don't remember how this level fully works. No. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Time to strap in because the struggle bus is here. That's the first part of this level. Okay, got the thing. Okay, I still died to that somehow. Okay, we're back to regular levels. And there was also a weird, like, glitch Golden Freddy thing I briefly saw. And then I jumped into Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, that was still too early, I guess. Okay, wasn't ready for that. Oh, the lever's off though. So I guess we got rid of the molten. So that makes this next retake a little easier. I still missed the ledge apparently. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, there's gonna be a fake floor somewhere, isn't there? Level 15, we're almost to the end, surprisingly. Okay, that worked. Ah! Okay, That's a bad combo. Spikes and then Freddy. Spikes and then Freddy's an awful combo. What do you mean? How am I messing the Golden Freddy jump up now? Okay. The thing that makes this game slightly challenging is that even after you die, the enemies keep moving. So... which can lead to some wonderful RNG. Oh, those are fake spikes. Like I was supposed to realize that. Well, I guess that makes the Freddy part a little easier. Honestly, I don't fully remember those fake spikes, if they were actually fake all the time or not. Okay, here we go. Nope, screw that up. Here we go again. We're almost on the end. Fake spikes. We gotta get over some real spikes after this just to get Scott the Fan. Final level. Okay. Gotta lock in, as everyone's been saying nowadays. And make this jump. Right, of course, touching the enemy is death. So I guess I'm just gonna, well, I think I need to just let it shoot, and I guess I'm just gonna walk off. Yeah. Well, that sucked. So shoot, and then I walk off. Jump. No, okay. Watch. That spike's not gonna fall, or I'm jumping too early. And I jumped into left again. No, that spike does still fall. I'm like, watch it not fall. Wouldn't be surprised. I'm jumping too early. But there are also times where I'm jumping too late and I'm dying. I guess that works if I can, like, hit the button and then jump. I guess that will work. Nope. Too high. Or too far. Nope, I didn't jump at all there. I'm getting hit by the puppet mask. And then I missed. I missed. Come on. Let me make this jump. I made it, and then I butchered it. We've gone so long, the music looped. I was on that little platform. If only I had been able to put out another jump. Would be so pleasant. Too early, and also too high, I guess. Dang it. Come on, let me jump again after I hit the button. Oh, that was too late. Or, yeah, that was too late to wait for a puppet mask to go by. I triggered it again. I have fully triggered it again. And I messed up. I fudged up again. Come on. Let's not be so hasty. And I'm dead. I'm dead again. Dead again. Come on, let me have a chance of getting past the second screen. Okay, I did it. I died though. Fantastic. So I just gotta start chaining my jumps. Eh. Oh, too high. Not there. I got it. I think I'm getting the rhythm. Shoot. Boing, boing. Okay, missed the third jump. I need to do a triple jump. This is definitely Mario. Gotta do a triple jump. Totally. I gotta do a triple jump in my FANF fan game. Chat, wait till the day I have to do a BLJ in my FANF fan game. Even though I don't think I actually have been able to do a BLJ. I don't actually have actual N64 hardware. Well, I do. I don't have a copy of Mario 64 though. I only have Mario 64 on the Wii U Virtual Console. So I don't know if I've even been able to do a BLJ on the Virtual Console. So let's not talk about BLJs. I had the chain again. Go. Bop, bop, bop. Come on. You ate my input. Bop, bop. You ate my input again. Bop. Okay, too late. I was distracted. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Ate my input again. Shoot. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Come on. I'm literally pressing Z immediately after I hit the red button. It's eating my Z input. It's eating my Z's. Come on. It's eating my Z's. Okay, we did it. Scott Shooter unlocked. Levels 16 out of 16. Scott wins. Scott Shooter unlocked. So I think that's another mode. We're gonna do that in a second. I'm gonna get it for just a minute because I just need 1 second, chat. I told you guys there are gonna be some breaks in the stream. I'm gonna hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, apologies. Had to get up just for a second, as I said I was gonna have to. Or just had like a couple breaks. I just had to clear my throat, and I also was just checking out the audio, making sure everything was all good, making sure I didn't sound too ill to the audio. And yeah, so we beat it. So we beat all 16 levels of FANF 7. We have Scott's shooter to do now, which we're gonna move on to. And that only took us like a half hour, roughly, since we started the stream. So this might be a shorter stream, but we'll see. I guess let's move on to Scott's shooter, because we unlocked that game mode. Okay, we got a Dako jump skip. So X to shoot and Z to jump. Oh, I got a double jump. And we're shooting the FNAF animatronics. Okay, that was gold. So we got some Bonnies. We got Bonnies now. We got some Chicas. We got Freddy. I think I vividly remember this being added. Oh, we got Golden Freddy too. I think I vividly remember this being a thing. Yeah, I think I vividly remember this being a thing. Oh, there's Foxy. I was gonna say, I'm like, oh, we're shooting the main animatronics, but Foxy hasn't appeared yet. Also, I just realized this is a music box song of something else, so I'm just gonna hope, whatever. If worse comes to worse, I will mute the game in a second, or just, I know. It's not like I'm making money off the content right now anyways, so. Oh, we already won. We went through that a lot quickly. So crazy. I guess we don't have to worry about copyright too much.
Alright, you know the drill. Do what bears do.
Click the grapes. Oh, now we're doing like a...
Ouch.
Oh, I know what we're doing now. Fun. We were just worrying about this.
Sorry, this is just so...
We were just worrying about this, however many streams ago. Like the official version. We're dealing with a Chicken Magic Rainbow type thing here. And we're playing as Fredbear with different hats.
Looking dapper there, Fredbear. So convenient. These magic ties are reviving you. Yeah. Oh. Died. What? 9 times now?
Okay.
Get good. This is getting a little annoying now.
Oh, we got a checkpoint.
You're making me wait more than I have to. You're supposed to win this game. Right? The developer says that you suck. What did you say? I am just a game sprite?
Okay. Checkpoint. Ah, I wasn't ready for that.
Well, this isn't I want to be the guy. It isn't that hard. Just because I can look in the sky doesn't mean I can't kick your ass. Sorry, this is a Christian game. No swearing. What? The developer isn't good with the kids?
Go, 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 go. Why is there a glitch sprite? Okay, hello? I don't remember this.
I have a game for you.
Okay, I'm screenshotting that. There's a Susie game. This game you're telling me this game is lore. I gotta give pizza to all the girls. And that's a dog shooting at me. And my Windows key yelling at me. I missed one. Not what I was expecting. I also hope I don't have to do the frickin' having to restart the what is like a Chica's Magic Rainbow minigame clone. I don't know. I was like, oh, you better not make me have to restart again. I'm gonna just keep spamming and moving around. We're gonna FNAF 6 this. And I'm just gonna keep shooting and moving around till they all get pizzas. Like I said, I don't fully remember that. Oh, I got extras unlocked. Was that the end of the game? Did I not have to do anymore? Scott's Pizza, Helpy Heels, Scott Shooter, characters. Yeah, Louis Dawkins. Well, I guess that's why I put Dawkins in the original video description. Otherwise known as Dawko. This is funny and the cheerful fella who is the protagonist and will give Scott all of his wishes. Scott Cawthon, the creator of FNAF and my number one idol. Scott Cawthon is a very generous and clever guy, and I owe this entire game to him.
Mother of God! I am the king of Five Nights at Freddy's!
Dawko's
Okay.
going your heads. Better go get him.
Not so helpy. This particular frustrating character was voiced by Pixel, a good friend of mine. If you got frustrated at the game, part of that part of the game, then I'm sincerely sorry.
Boiling babies.
Alright. I'm only gonna do this for a second. Did I miss anything else in this game? Because I clicked the thing in the wall.
Ouch.
Did I miss anything else while I clicked on this?
Yeah, I don't know why there's a great case. Oh, man, you've died, what, 9 times now?
I don't know if I missed anything, so I want to check. This is a revisit, so I'm gonna do my best to try and cover everything that I might not have done in the original video. And I definitely think maybe, well, we can really look back at the other video. I don't know if I got to this part and actually played it. No, I got hit by a cause.
You're supposed to win this game. You know that?
I know, not so helpy. So that's Doofus, which is a old Scott character that was used for the UC and Troll game. So that's fun, that's being referenced. I think that's screw that up. I think that's the thing rolling around. That's like, I think that's a chipper thing. I might be wrong.
I wanna be the guy. It isn't that hard.
Grape.
This doesn't mean I can't clear your ass. The developer isn't good with the kids. Maybe right. I mean, he's a moron.
Great.
I just gotta tell the what a kidder, right? I don't care. I'm supposed to make you angry. Are you listening to, what I'm saying? Alright, that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is Choose as a game. If you die, you restart. Well, at least we got to experience that for the video.
Ouch. Doggo stole your hats. He littered them everywhere. Are you okay? Sorry, this is just so looking dapper there, Fredbear.
Where's the grape?
So convenient. Yeah, I don't know why there's a grape chasing you either. Oh, man, you've died, what, 9 times now? Get good. This is getting a little You're supposed to win this game. You know that? The developer says that you suck.
Come on.
What? At least I'm not dying over and over again like you. This isn't I wanna be the guy. It isn't that hard. Just because floating in the sky doesn't mean I can't kick where you're at. The developer isn't good with the kids. You may be right. I mean, game developer, you're such a moron. I've just got intel that the game developer said he'll fire me if I keep insulting him. What a kid. Sorry. Anyways, this is game 26. Crap, am I being hard? Are you listening? Do you know what I'm saying?
Come on, let me get past this part, because I know I already did.
Alright, that's it. Alright,
great.
you know the drill.
I really want to see this, if that glitch thing was the point, or if there was something else.
Ouch. Doggo. Okay? Sorry, this is just so funny. Looking dapper there, Fred.
I will say, it is funny that we're playing as a Fredbear, and is that, like, not so healthy.
Yeah. Oh, you get good. This is getting a little annoying now. You're making me want to You're supposed to win this game. You know that? The developers, what did you say? I am just a... Well, at least I'm not dying over and over again like you.
Okay, finally. Next checkpoint.
This is just one of these floating in the sky doesn't mean I can't kick your ass. What? The developer isn't playing with the kids? You may be right. I mean, he makes dumb games in Click Team. What a stupid loser. You're such a... I just got intel that the game developer said he'll fire me if I keep insulting him. What a kidder.
Go, 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 go. Hey, that's the glitch. Let me keep going.
Coco didn't steal your hat. I did.
Oh, okay, so the glitch was for an alternate secret thing. If we just kept going, it would have ended. So anyways, so characters we looked at, behind the scenes. So it's all the sprite work, which looks really good. The levels, the trophy, the 3D model. Yeah, the enemies. So Lefty, Puppet, Freddy, Golden Freddy, Foxy, Chica, Cupcake, Bonnie, and then like the 3 enemies from Helpy's Hills. Special thanks to Scott, Daco, Illumin, Vapor the Gamer, whatever, and yeah. Thank you so much for supporting and playing my game. We have credits. We watch the FANF 7 credits. I just realized my preview was delayed a little bit. But hey, credits. That's fun. Gotta love special thanks to people who, and then all the people who helped test the game, work on assets for the game, the couple voice acting roles. Gotta love it. And it's the end. We officially beat FANF 7. Yeah, I'm done with this game. So I'm putting the laptop in for a second. I'm gonna plug the laptop in. What do you mean F2ing? Because it seemed like I was stuck on that screen. F2ing locks everything. Are you serious? I guess that's why there's the jump to new levels. I see why there's a jump to new levels button, because if you want to unlock the extras again, you can literally just start the new levels. I don't have to play 8 of the game's levels, which we're not going to, but it does suck that every time you close the game or you F2, it practically locks the extras again. So this is a game that you play once, and like if you replay it, you just literally play the entire game again to unlock everything again. So that sucks. But you know what? We obviously have already gone through the game in like an hour 50. So I'm gonna go for just a minute. I'll leave you guys with the menu music, and when I come back, I might have a couple extra things we can do on this stream that are FANF 7 related in a sense. And there's also, I guess I can go try and download update 3. Don't know if I should be downloading an update on stream though, but we'll see. There's update 3 we can play too. So I'll be right back. Just give me a minute or two. Alright, I'm back. So, here's what I'm thinking. So, again, we have essentially played all of FANF 7. Like, I can open it up first again for a minute. Like, you know, we did, oh, if I die, will the, skip new levels. You know, we did all 16 levels. We did the Scott shooter. We did the Yevy pizza game, whatever it was, Yevy. So, again, we did all that. We played Happy Hills all the way through. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna leave you guys on the blue screen for just a second because I gotta do something for just a second. But I have a couple other small things we can do. I have a couple other small things we can do. And first and foremost, I'm gonna get the game tilt page open back up for a second. 'Cause I'm gonna see if we can, you know, maybe try and download update 3, because maybe we can play that. I don't even know what is in update 3. I didn't even realize the game got an update 3. I guess okay, now I can put you guys put the display capture back on for a minute. It says it's a really small file, so I don't really know what I'm going to be getting myself into. But it's a really small file, so I guess we'll try and download it, and hopefully it doesn't tank the stream. So I don't know why my preview is delayed. Hold on, I'm going to reopen my stream preview for a second. So I'm going to try and download the FANF 7 update. And let me see my preview. Okay. Well, while that's downloading, I do have a couple other small things that I will throw into the stream. Okay, apparently the update's downloaded, so I'll put you guys back on the blue screen for a second because I gotta open my downloads folder, and I have stuff and things in there. So I'm just gonna move the FANF 7 update 3 out, and then we're gonna throw it in the Fangame folder, and then I'll click the Fangame folder. Okay. Alright. So, close FANF 7 again. So we have the FANF 7 update 3, which I know nothing about. I feel like maybe this is like maybe as in a couple. Okay, that was loud. I had to audio mix this again. But this is maybe as in like I don't fully recall. Maybe I've seen like a video on this or something. But apparently there's an update 3. And I don't know if this was an April Fool's joke or if this actually is an actual update 3. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. And there's now 2 logs. So oh, this is different now. This is all that Yevy, the Yevy. Everything is Yevy. I can jump on walls, I get. We got Roblox sound effects. Like, can I stick to the wall? Can I like get up? Can I get up there and like getting over these spikes. Or can I hold the up arrow? No. How do you expect me to make the jump? How do you expect me to make the jump? This doesn't feel like a doable jump. Unless you let me cling to the wall up top, which I feel like it's not happening. I was gonna be like, oh, can I just like go to a different wall? Nope, it feels like it has to be this wall. I can just keep doing this. That doesn't do anything. Honestly, I don't recall this, honestly. If I had saw a video on this, you think I would vividly remember this? I don't. And this doesn't feel doable. Like, how do you want me to get to those next block of 4? You can climb the walls. Oh, I just realized this is the cat from the, like, Freddy in Space and Foxy Out XC stuff. That's not working. You know, I know we went through a lot in the main game, but I'm not seeing a way that this is gonna be doable. You know, I was joking about like BLJs and wall kicks and whatever else Mario terms earlier, but like, yeah, none of that is gonna make this doable. This feels like it has to be a joke. Hey, you know what? Hold on. You know what? Let me do something for a second. I'm gonna look up if there is any videos on FANF 7 Update 3, and if there isn't, then probably no one knew about this update or something. Alright, let me see. Let me add something to my search. Nope. Nothing is showing up. So that bodes well. That bodes well for this. see a way this is possible. I think this was made purely to troll. Cause then the highest I get is those top spikes, and if those weren't spikes, then maybe this would be doable, but no. Those are spikes through and through, and yeah, no. We're done with FANF 7 Update 3, because I don't know if that's actually playable. And if there is actually any content to that, I don't know how you get past that. So, I guess I'll leave it for now, but I honestly might uninstall this later. So yeah, well, that sure was a thing. So here's a couple other things that we can do. One, I'm gonna open back up the OG video for a minute, because I think we can. I'm not gonna say we're gonna watch it, but I want to reflect back on it, because I want to see where we got up to in the original playthrough, because it seems like we actually did get through all the levels. Yeah, we did. And we even did the Scott shooter. And we got up to Blue Hat. Oh, this is some choppy footage. Oh, I don't think I knew about clicking the apple, or I forgot. Because I wasn't clicking the apple in the video, it looks like. Oh, wait, you guys can't see. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. So yeah, as I was saying, it does look like I actually got through all 16 levels. Because I got up to 16 and 16. I obviously did the Scott shooter. And we made it to the Helpy Hills or whatever. But it seems like I made it to only the blue tie. Also, it looks a little laggy. And also, I don't think I was clicking the fruit, because obviously I get sent back to the start, and I just I apparently quit the game, and then that's it. And then I show that it's locked again. So it does seem like I did pretty much everything up to Helpy Hills. So we actually completed the game this time around. And we got that weird secret minigame too. So we made it a little further than previously. So that's exciting. And I don't know if we're gonna realistically do it, but something funny that popped into my head mid playthrough is I'm just gonna do this for a second. Cause I don't think we're actually gonna fully do this, but I had this pop into my head, and I'm not opening Steam, so we're doing it this way. I thought it would be funny if if we treat this like an old era DJ thing, where I would literally make a UCN challenge based off something we played. So it would be the original 4 Golden Freddy, Lefty, Molten Freddy, Puppet, Helpy. I think those are like all the main FNAF characters over there. And we do Phone Guy for Scott. Like, we could do something like this, but I don't know if it'd be anything too crazy, because it's like, it literally was just only these few characters. And even if we cranked them to 20, and I actually like put up a fight against Foxy, Chica, Puppet that I don't normally play with, and Lefty, I guess. like if we actually did this, hypothetically. Just like, let's for a second, hypothetically, like, if I actually did this. All this would be probably is just me alternating, like, global music box and power generator. And like checking on like Lefty Freddy, and like putting on the mask for Golden Freddy. Cause like that's all this challenge would realistically be.
I know how much you like to fight, so I'll give you problems till your night.
So yeah, that's all. Oh, Orville got it. Wow. So yeah, that's all that would realistically be, and that probably would be a little decently of a fight. I mean, doing that first like hour, like 45 seconds. It was a balancing act between Foxy, Puppet, Chica, Lefty, and dealing with Freddy and whatever. But you know, I don't know if we're gonna really do that. But something else I'm gonna bring up, and I'm just gonna switch screens. All right, stand by for a second, because I realize I have to grab something real quick. Okay, got it. So, here's something else I thought we could do, and I'll obviously get the link for it after. But, digging up some stuff from a previous live stream from a couple of years ago, something that would be very fitting for this stream. God, the resolution's gonna suck, though. Yeah, God, this just screwed up my entire computer. Can I window this? Alright. God. That just screwed up everything. God, why is OBS so squished? Yeah, if you couldn't tell from, I don't know even if that showed or heard for it was audible for a second. But let me get back to my flash drive. Okay, that won't. Yeah, I know it's not optimal. I'm trying to figure out how I can fix this. Can I window you? How do I window you? Is this even showing? Is this even showing? It is in a very tiny screen. Yeah, we're only gonna probably do like a minute. We're only probably do like 5 minutes of this or less. But I figured it would be fitting for to squeeze into the FANF 7 stream for a second. You know what? Actually, we're not gonna link it. This is only a show for like a second. But the FNAF 3 troll game. This is very. This is what I think of when I think of FANF 7. We're just not collecting anything. Yeah, no. Okay, we're done. We're done with that. And I gotta fix OBS again. But it was a funny thought that counted. So yeah, that was a funny thought that I didn't fully think through because of the resolution. So, well, that happened. So, but I think with that, let me just remove the flash drive. I think with that, honestly, I think with that, that little adventure. Also, this feels a little. I still feel like I screwed up OBS with trying to run the FNAF 3 troll game. So I'm just gonna keep adjusting till this feels right. But I think with that, honestly, we're literally almost out at the hour 20 mark. So I honestly might end things here in just a minute. But I think what we can end the stream on with is just a little chat. I think it was fun coming back to FANF 7. It is a silly game that if you beat to completion, you can see everything and you unlock everything. I do think it's dumb that every time you close it, you have to play everything again to have the extras unlocked. But I guess this may be part of the charm of the game. I don't fully know if that was what was intended. And apparently this game got an update 3 that we tried playing, but it doesn't feel playable. So that's something to think about. I feel like update 3 must have been like an April Fool's joke. People saying they wanted more FANF 7. It still is a solid little FNAF fan game for a time, for being based off what was supposed to be like an actual ongoing bet between Dawko and Scott about 50-20 mode. Like if Dawko was actually going to beat it or not, to get that Scott Kopf interview that we got back in 2018 for FNAF's 4th anniversary. So it is fun that, we had the silly not troll game, but it feels like a classic Scott troll game too, in a sense. So it's fun that we had that. and all that, to all come together and whatnot. And to like come back to this game like 6 years later, I feel like I did remember the main 16 levels pretty well when I was actually playing them. Like, oh yeah, there's the glitch level, and these are the enemy types. I vividly remember these, like, 6 years ago. And then there's obviously the Scott shooter. I remember. I also vividly remember the Chico's Magic Rainbow inspired like section with the not so helpy. And I'm glad that I actually came back and beat it, which means maybe, even though I feel like that's a slimmer chance, because that one, I feel like the fan game was more forgiving. Maybe there's a chance I'll actually beat Chico's Magic Rainbow, the main game that from FNAF World, maybe someday for myself. But also that Yevi like secret minigame too with the 3D model, that was kind of creepy but cool. So that's fun. Really like that. And yeah, it's a solid little goofy fan game that like was made by a fan during, like I said, an ongoing like little event in the FNAF community. So like I said in the description, we may have got the Scott interview and Dawko beating 50-20 mode, but there could have been an alternative universe where like Dawko had to like learn a coding engine, maybe Click Team, and make the little FANF 7, maybe not the way that we played it in this fan game, but something. Maybe it would have been like an actual like one night experience of like a joke FNAF game. Maybe we could have like it could have been like, Dawko could have made like literally any goofy FNAF fan game out there, where it's like, you sit and survive. Who knows? But it is intriguing nonetheless that we got what we got, and then we still have fan games that make light or their own interpretations of what could have been. So we got to appreciate that. So I think with that, just so I can wrap up stream here without dragging out any longer, I think this is the full completed. I'm gonna say plus update 3 because like we did look at it. I'm gonna say plus exploring update 3 because we did technically play it on the stream. So I think this is the end of FANF 7 as a whole on the channel. You guys can go watch the original video and whatnot. So I'm just updating the title just briefly because we did. I wasn't planning on I think I only downloaded the original FANF 7 because that was the main plan for this stream. But since we did get through it so quickly, and I also threw out these other couple ideas, like we did like 45 seconds of UCN, literally maybe only 45 seconds of the FNAF 3 troll game after it kept messing up the preview. And then like maybe about a couple minutes of update 3. It all comes together to make this stream what it was. So, and I may have had to pause a couple times because I'm still getting over my allergies, but I think the stream went pretty well, all things considered. So hopefully, if not tomorrow, maybe like Friday, I'll be back with that big Baldi's Basics stream that I'm gonna be doing because the update's out. And then also we'll get a couple other games I'm getting out between. Oh, I also got a collab video I gotta release this week too. Little I guess teaser. I'm just saying a collab video is coming. You guys don't know what it is, but you might know what it is if you watch one of the April Fool's videos. There actually is already a hint of what's coming. So that's all I'm gonna say. That video got postponed a little bit because of my allergies and couple other matters. So that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna stop rambling. I should just end the stream now before this turns into an hour and a half stream. So with that being said, if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, it's appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more FNAF on the channel. We didn't hit the like goal, and obviously this was more a quiet stream, but this at least is a nice solid stream for people to come back and watch. And it's a goofy stream, even if I'm still slightly under the weather at the time of recording this and streaming it. So yeah, with that being said, if you have enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, it's appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more on the channel. Check all the links in the description down below. Go watch the original video. Go play FANF 7 for yourself. And I would say listen to the intro music, but it literally was from the game, so I don't know. Go listen to the FNAF World OST. That's what I can say. And with that being said, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you on the flip side. I'm getting healthy, so I'm gonna go stay safe and stay healthy. And until next time, it's outro time. I'm gonna switch off the screen. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna end the stream now, and I'll be back soon for something else in either the next day or two. I think maybe the next day, maybe in a couple days, so I can breathe a little more. I wanted this stream just to get back into the swing of things before we did the Baldi's Basics update. That's all I'm gonna say. So with that being said, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you on the flip side.